Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at a classic piece of display technology, the LG Phillips LP141X13-C2, a 14.1-inch XGA TFT display panel. This screen might not be the latest and greatest in resolution or features, but it holds a certain appeal, especially for those of us interested in retro computing or breathing new life into older laptops. First off, let's talk specs. We're dealing with a 14.1-inch screen with a resolution of 1024 by 768, also known as XGA. In today's world of high definition and beyond, that might sound a little underwhelming. However, for many applications, particularly older software and games, XGA is perfectly adequate and even preferable. Think classic Windows operating systems, DOS games, or older productivity suites. These were often designed with lower resolutions in mind, and they can actually look better on a screen like this than they would scaled up to a modern high-resolution display. The panel itself is a TFT LCD, which was a very common technology in laptops of the early to mid-2000s. This particular model boasts a glossy screen surface. Glossy screens tend to offer more vibrant colors and deeper blacks compared to matte displays. However, they can also be more prone to reflections, so that's something to keep in mind, depending on your typical usage environment. If you're working in a brightly lit room or outdoors, the reflections might become distracting. Now, who is this display panel for? Well, it's probably not the best choice for someone looking for a cutting-edge gaming experience or professional-grade color accuracy. Instead, the LP141X13-C2 shines in specific scenarios. It's a great option for replacing a damaged screen in an older laptop, allowing you to keep a perfectly functional machine running. It's also a popular choice for DIY projects, such as building a custom arcade cabinet or a retro-themed computer. The XGA resolution is ideal for many classic arcade games, and the relatively small size makes it easy to integrate into a variety of enclosures. One thing to consider is the age of this panel. Being a product of its time, it likely uses a CCFL backlight, which stands for cold cathode fluorescent lamp. CCFL backlights were the standard before LEDs became widespread. They are generally reliable, but they do have a limited lifespan and can dim or change color over time. If you're sourcing one of these panels, it's worth checking its condition and brightness before committing to a purchase. Also, CCFL backlights require an inverter to operate, so you'll need to factor that into your project if you're not using it as a direct replacement in a laptop. Finding a brand new LP141X13-C2 might be challenging, as it's an older model. You'll likely be looking at used or refurbished units. When buying used, pay close attention to the seller's description and photos. Look for any signs of damage, such as scratches, dead pixels, or discoloration. It's also a good idea to ask about the panel's history and how much it has been used. In conclusion, the LG Phillips LP141X13-C2 is a solid and reliable XGA display panel that still has plenty to offer. While it might not be the flashiest or most high-tech option available, its compatibility with older software and its suitability for retro projects make it a worthwhile consideration for specific applications. If you're looking to restore an old laptop, build a retro gaming machine, or simply need a dependable XGA display, the LP141X13-C2 is definitely worth a look. Just be sure to do your research, check the panel's condition, and factor in the potential need for a CCFL inverter. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.